Hey guys, it's freeTVTech back with another video from CFL-TECH. We're on the Sling website here taking a look at Sling Freestream. Now we did a video on this service earlier in the year and it's time to take another look before the end of the year. Now we see here they have 500 plus channels of news, movies, and shows all for free. Now they recently added, I believe, 9 more channels about a week ago, and some are from Warner Brothers Discovery. So they continue to add more and more channels, which is good to see. So on the website here, we'll take a look at the free channels here real quick. Now they have different categories. You have news and opinion, you have entertainment, sports, food, home and travel, international, and Latino. Now news and opinion, look at these channels here. You have a good mix of different news channels. You even have Fox and AccuWeather, Fox Weather that is. So you have a couple of weather channels at no charge. Now those are the ones you see in a lot of other services as well. But it's good to see they have it here on Sling Freestream. And if you go down here to entertainment, now this category will be the largest category of all. Look at these channels in here, a big list of entertainment channels, endless TV. Now, some of these channels will be on some other services. That's always mentioned. You do see comments on this as well. Now, that's what's available in the marketplace. But I can say this, Sling Freestream has a bit more than anyone else for the most part. They have a good amount of channels in all different categories. Now you have classic channels. Look at these here. You see some good ones from FilmRise, Classic TV. Now FilmRise is really big on here. They have Ion TV. You have content from CBS for news. You have Fox. So they have a good mix here. Now you have comedy networks or comedy channels. Look at this here. You have Fail Army, that's on a lot. You have BBC Comedy, so BBC is in here as well. You have Anger Management Channel. We've seen that around as well. You have Get Comedy. So let's go down to documentary. Look at these here. A good amount of documentary channels, all free. Easy sign up as well for Sling Freestream. Just provide your email address and you can sign up within a couple of minutes. You have family, kids, and teen channels. Look at that. You have gaming and anime channels. You have movie channels. You have a lot of Movie Sphere. That's Lionsgate. So that's on a lot of services, but it's a really good one for free. So there you go. A lot of movie channels, actually. That's really good to see. You have some holiday movies as well at the time of this video during the holiday season. That's a nice thing to see. And look at the music channels here. Vivo is a really good 24/7 music video channel. Now they have a lot of different decades as well, and they have different genres. You have pop, then you have the decades like 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. You have R&B, hip hop. So you have plenty of music to choose from. And now you have outdoor channels. So a good amount here. And you also have some reality TV. Now reality TV is not going away anytime soon. So as you can see here, that's another popular category. So they have a good amount of those as well. And then you have sports. Now you won't find, NFL Network or ESPN on here. But, you have some sports. You have boxing TV. You may find something interesting out of these. You have Motor Trend there, as you can see. You have also the Surfer Channel, snowboarding. Also, Fubo Sports is listed there, as you can see. So not bad at all for free. You have food, home, and travel. Tastemade is pretty popular these days on a lot of these services. You have Bizarre Foods there. You have Homemade Nation. So there you go. Look at all these food channels. Are really good. You have PBS Food as well. So that's good to see. BBC Food. So you have international. Here's another category. Look at these channels. Really nice to see for a free service. Getting into the international category. And then you have also Latino. So a good amount of Latino channels as well. Look at this. Wow, that is a good amount here. So for Spanish-speaking folks, you have a good amount of Latino channels. So let's go out of here and take a look at some of the other website stuff here. Now we'll go down here. It shows you here the different platforms you can get the service on. Pretty much everything available out there. You've seen that with a lot of services. They are available on a lot of different, pretty much all of the services out there because they have to be, and a lot of smart TV platforms as well. So look at the FAQs here. So we're going to link this down below for you to check out. Should you have any additional questions, which you may, easy sign up. So here, why create a free Sling account? It tells you can have create a user profile and more. And also you can save shows. And you'll also get 10 hours of free DVR space. that's nice to see. It's not a lot, but at least they offer a DVR. We'll show you that when we go on our TV here shortly. We'll show you the DVR. We'll show you another little goody fun surprise that you can see on or use on the service, which is cool to see. So let's go ahead now. We're going to link this down below. Like I said, let's go ahead now and take a look at this on our Google TV to see how it performs. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright guys, we're on our Google TV in the Sling app looking at Freestream. So by default here when you go in, there's a menu on the left side and you see here home is underscored or highlighted at the start. So that's where it makes sense to start at. But below that you see guide. So what we'll do here is we will go into the guide to show you the channels on the guide to see what they look like and how things scroll around, how it performs on our Google TV. So it's loading on up, and as you see there, we're at the top of the guide and the time at the top and the day, which is today at the time of the video. So when you go to the left here, you have another menu. Now, this menu is specific for the guide, so by default there at the top is all channels. Now we're going to look at how this scrolls. So as you can see, it's moving pretty good here on our Google TV, and that's with pressing the enter button. Now you can hold it down as well, and it moves pretty good, about the same speed as pressing it down like we were doing a minute ago. So as you can see right now, moving pretty good. Now there are some hiccups at times with this app and also on other platforms using it. So it's about the same performance on all, like Roku and on Fire TV. So not too bad with the performance. And with this guide, what's good here is that you can go out about a week in time, a week from today. So say there is a show that you would like to record, you can do so with the 10 hours of DVR that you get with the free service. Hopefully they'll increase the time on the DVR, the allowance. That will probably come down the road as the competition gets stiffer. So if you want to go over a channel here, you can highlight one and then press the enter button, hold it down for about 2 seconds, and it will fill in the heart. So that is now a favorite channel that will show up in the favorites list in the menu when you go to the left. So that's very easy to do. And again, we have the 10 hours of DVR. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of these channels here. And let's see if we can find like a sitcom or something like that. So let's see here. We have Dallas. So let's look at Dallas. And let's go out to 8:30. So now when it loads up here, you'll have an option to record. So when you select record, and it gives you some other options. You have this episode only, new episodes and reruns, and only new episodes. So that's kind of cool they have that option. So let's go ahead and just do new episodes and reruns. So that is now set to record. And then you also have the watch list as well, which you can add. So now it's showing, you see the 3 dots for the recording, which is good to see. So that's nice they have that in there with the free service. So let's go back into the show here. So you have watch list and details on the show. They also have the live schedule showing there as well. So if you want to see when this show is on, it'll give you the times. So there you go. So very cool. It just looks like a paid TV service without paying. So they do not skimp too badly on this. So that is good to see. And there you go. You have Hell's Kitchen, which is Gordon Ramsay, which you cannot escape Gordon Ramsay. He is just about everywhere, like we've said in the past. So it's good to see the man is doing well. He's also here with Hell's Kitchen. But the DVR is pretty cool for the 10 hours. It would be nice to add more time. But Philo right now has a DVR as well. So the free services are very limited on giving a DVR option. Look at that. You got Alf. You got Dick Van Dyke, by the way. Hunter channel. We did show you the channels on the website earlier. We're not going to spend time going through all these channels. But again, a good amount. There's the Ion channels we mentioned earlier. You have a lot of good options on here for free TV, over 500 channels. So one of the best as far as the amount of channels that you get. So there you go. So let's go now and take a look at the DVR, and we'll go back to the main menu here, the first one when we came in. So there's our DVR, and now it'll show you your recordings. Now we did record a show earlier just to see how it works. So there's the show. And then here you can go up top, you have scheduled. You have the DVR storage as well. And that'll give you what you have left, I believe. So let's see what it shows here. So it shows you 0 of 10 hours used. And then you also can get DVR Plus for $5 a month, which is 200 hours of DVR storage. So that's good to see. You can get that even with the free stream. So we'll see what happens now. Don't know if the DVR Plus has always been with the blue and orange for $5 more a month to get the extra storage. Now, we don't believe you have to sign up for the live TV to get this DVR Plus. It should be available with this. Now, as you use the app, you do get suggestions for different shows that you have to upgrade to watch with blue or orange, but that's the whole idea. These services are doing this so you get on the platform, and then it will also suggest that, to upgrade, which they're in business, and that makes perfect sense on their business for their business model. But you will see that from time to time. But there you go. The DVR is pretty cool. And now you have on demand. But now let's go back to the home and show you that goodie we mentioned earlier. That was the goodie with the surprise, something a little fun here. Now this is available on the Google TV and the Fire TV versions of this service. So let's go down. What do you see here? You have arcade. So you have Pac-Man, you have Asteroids, some blasts from the past of the arcade days of the 80s. You have Tetris. So you have a few other games here. Wheel of Fortune, Centipede, and these are all free included. So you get to play these games. You could use your remote control, and they are kind of fun to pass the time by, maybe before a show starts. So it's kind of like you're at the movies and you have the arcade out front. So you get to play a few games before you watch your show. But it's also something nice to, something fun to add here. So let's go down now, look at Crime TV. These are the different categories. You have Streaming Hub, where you can pay extra money to get Max. You have AMC Plus, Cinemax, Discovery Plus, MGM Plus, MLB.TV. So there you go. A bunch of different premium options as well that you can subscribe to, which is also good and convenient. You have must-see movies. Look at these movies here. You got looks like Morgan Freeman possibly in there. You got some big names in here. Kentucky Fried Movie, that's a good old classic. And as you can see here, these are called must-see movies. And a lot of these are on demand as well. And the ones that come with the channels that are on the free stream. So there's Cheaters again. They are around in a lot of different places. You have Criminal Minds, Jerry Springer, America's Dumbest Criminals. These are all featured shows. And you have Home for the Holidays. So at the time of this recording, we are in the holiday season. So here are some holiday shows and movies, which is good to see. You have Black Entertainment. You have Action. You have Horror. And there's my recordings, my recent recordings that we saw earlier. Then you have some news here, top stories. So there you go. And you have Sling Premium options as well. So here you go. Mentioning about the suggestion to upgrade. They show you here you have Sling Blue and Sling Orange to get these particular channels or shows. And there you go. Most watched channels. Now these are the ones that are from other users that are most watched on the Sling system. And of course some of these will be for paying for. And again, that's another suggestion, which again, nothing wrong with that. They're trying to get people to subscribe to their service, but you also have the free option should you not want to subscribe, which is always great. And there you go. Some other sections here as well. So a good amount. You can browse by category and browse by channel. So let's look at the menu again here. So we got DVR, you got on demand, and then you have settings, and you have my profile. They also have this rewards program. You can sign up, you can win $25,000, watch and win sweepstakes. So you can check that out as well. We're not going to get into that in this video, but this is also here and on their website if you want to check that out to see if you want to get a chance to win here. And also, let's go down to settings. Now, when you go in here, you have account, manage account, device settings, Sling rewards. You can turn that on or off. You have accessibility, local channels. That's if you have the antenna, the Air. If you have the Air TV, which is their antenna, or you can use your own HD antenna if you choose to get the local channels. Now, Sling, when you pay for TV, you don't get the many local channels at all. You may get one type, like Fox or ABC, depending on your location. But other than that, there you go. A nice little system here they have going with 500 free channels, 500 plus free channels, and a 10-hour DVR. And that's Sling Freestream. So what are your thoughts? Do you think this is one of the best services that offers free channels, or maybe you like something else, let us know down below. We'd like to hear. Also, if it's your first time here on the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops in CFL-TECH. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this helped you out, especially if you're new to cord cutting. Please let us know down below. Freddy Tech will be checking out of this one. Soon to be back with another. Take care.